Good morning. I did it again. Always forgetting something. And I never remember until I actually start pressing buttons, and I'm like, oh, that button doesn't work. So let's try this again. Oh, hey, Jess. I see you there. Sorry, I had a window covering it. Good morning, sir. I hope you had a lovely day yesterday at work. And I hope you have another lovely day today at work. Let's try this again. Hey, there we go. That time it worked. Gee, it's amazing what happens when you put the right characters in a box. But we're all characters, aren't we? In one way or another. So after yesterday's fun, I actually did go back and review the stream, the vertical and the horizontal, for a little while. And determined that I didn't really feel like fixing the vertical. Ooh, SWAT. Swatty SWAT. Swatters. Swatikins. I really didn't feel like loading up another vertical stream. I do want to change some elements with it as far as the layout. Maybe get like a little backdrop overlay so I can make the screen a little smaller instead of being so blown up, and give the viewer a little bit more field of vision. At least get my entire health bar in the screen. But I didn't feel like doing all of that today. Instead, I made 2 YouTube videos instead. Because I'm slacking on those. I haven't actually uploaded a video. I've been going live so much, I haven't actually uploaded a video in well over 2 months at this point. I don't know. It's been a minute. So I actually had some time and some energy last night, some quiet time, because I didn't end up passing out at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I made a couple of YouTube videos instead. I made a controller review video that I actually had sitting in the pocket for a while, and like a month ago I went to go look for it. I said, oh, I should edit this down and actually just kind of produce this. And then I went to go look for it. I'm like, where the hell did I put it? I know I put it on the computer. I can't find it. And I found it. Hidden in a folder in some obscure area labeled Recon Review. That's what I was looking for. I buried it on myself. So once I got done editing that down, I was like, no, I really need to make another video. So I did. So I made 2 of them. I already uploaded them, but they're going to be scheduled. I'm not pumping them out right after one another. So, because if a notification goes out for my live stream, YouTube only gives me 3 notifications a day, if I'm not mistaken. So if I were to push that out, that would have been 1 more notification. Then when I went live, that would have been a 2nd notification. So if people have their notifications on, it would go ding, ding. And yeah, I'm just not doing that. So I scheduled it for later today so I can get this, my gaming session out of the way. And then when I'm actually sleeping, at some point, you'll get another ding on your YouTube. And then tomorrow, same kind of thing. I will go live so everybody gets a ding. And then later, after I'm done going live, my 2nd video will come out. And then we'll start producing some beginner guides on this one. Hey, Gustav, how's it going? Good morning, sir. Yeah, I'm not doing the vertical thing today. I tested it out yesterday. I'm going to rearrange some things and actually get it kind of up and proper. Because I did review it. It's too big. There's not enough camera in the area, but I'm not trying to do all that while I'm streaming, So I just set it, looked at it. It didn't do too bad, actually. I think up front it got more views than my regular live stream here, but it didn't get more watch hours. So yeah, more people saw it, but like they're like, I'm in the shorts feed. I wasn't sitting around for a live stream here, kind of thing. But if I do that again, I'll spruce it up a little bit better so that way everybody's got more of a field of view. But now that I got those other 2 videos out of the way, because they've been kind of sitting in the pocket for a little while, I'm going to start making a beginner guide on this one. And I'm still trying to figure out how I should do it. It's like, do I go back to my old footage and just drum up some B-roll and just kind of talk over it. Or, this sounds crazy, and I've been mulling over how to do it. Do I start another account? Because in order to do it on my PC here, I would have to log out of my Steam account, make another Steam account. Of course, we all have multiple email addresses. Log in under that account, and then play through at least the first hour and a half and collect some footage and record the whole thing so I can actually get into Albion and start explaining what's there, what's locked up, what you need to do as far as leveling up and getting mastery rank. And I thought, well, I'd only have to do that for probably about 6 or 7 hours worth of gameplay just to kind of start getting like the maps opened. And then I can just hop right back into my account and explain everything from there. But I don't know. I was kind of mulling it over. Do I go back to my old footage and just pull out some B-roll stuff and try to explain what I'm doing over top of it? Or do I just kind of start fresh? So, I don't know. Like I said, we're going to get switched over. I had those other 2 videos in the pocket, so I needed to get those produced and out. I found some time last night to do that. I feel good. It's time to play games, relax. And I don't even, after yesterday's, I don't know how I'm going to top that, honestly. Like, that was a lot. We were talking about everything. We were all over the place, but there's always some farming, there's always some leveling, there's always some building to be done. I'd like to thank everybody being here for this station call out. This is NeMoZGameZ. If you happen to find this place on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, or DLive, don't forget to smash those like buttons and share this out. Every little bit helps. Just keep doing the stuff that they tell me to tell you to do. And if you'd like to support, leave a tip, join a group. There's a few links in the description. The wife and the family here make gorgeous paintings, jars, trays, hand-dipped hydro art for any room in your house. So thanks for stopping by. THC wants to find a trainer for Rainbow Six or whatever. Well, Rainbow Six Siege, there will be streams, but fewer, right? Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm still trying to figure out how to do it. I might even do some of them live. I'm not even sure. Like, because if I go back to the beginning, then, like, I don't know. I gotta come up with some scripts and stuff. Like, I don't know. Like I said, Gustav, I actually haven't edited a video down in quite some time. So I did 2 of them last night, and they were pretty much a stream of consciousness. One was already in the pocket. The other one was like a rant, and I just had some B-roll going up in the background. But those are out of the way now, and I need to be a little bit more diligent with like the beginner's guide, because I just want the fundamentals and the principles of the game explained. And they're changing the whole reactor system here in like 2 weeks. So it's like I can cover what to do with the reactors, like as a new player, what to keep, what not to keep, who you're playing with, yada, yada, yada. But I can't do an upgrade reactor video because they're about to change the whole thing. I can't even do, hey, how do you farm stuff? Because they're about to change that too. So it's kind of a good thing that I've waited, because they're starting to change a core element of the game in like 2 weeks. So new players won't even have to farm bosses anymore. They'll just have to beat them, and that's going to be pretty simple. Like, hey, you just have to get through these one time. Put it on public if you're weak, and that's going to be it. Not, hey, you're going to have to do these over and over and over again, depending on what you're looking for out of these amorphous material. And I imagine when I go in there to open up the list of colossi, that all of the amorphous on the right-hand side, like they get 4 to 6 pieces each, right? That's all just not going to be there. You know what I mean? So even when I pull up footage, of old footage, all that stuff is going to be on the right-hand side, and it's going to be non-negotiable anymore for the next, in the next 2 weeks. THC, I'm sorry, going back to Jess here. THC must want a coach. He's looking for a trainer. Look, I got a nephew in the house that's playing the crap out of Rainbow Siege 6, and him and his buddies, right? Let me just float them their gamer tags and see if he can't learn some stuff off of them. Because I don't play Rainbow Siege 6. It's just something I don't have. Didn't want to pay for, which was part of one of my videos that are coming out. Yeah, right. I'm just saying, tell THC to float me his gamer tag. I'll float it over to them. They can be, and he can get some, because he can get some answers off of them, because I just don't play it. And again, all of that stuff is more like, hey, you know, it's map knowledge, button knowledge, and there's always going to be a kid that has better reaction times than you. Period. You're just going to get shot in the back anyway. And he's played enough first-person shooters. He should know how to use cover and listen to footprints and all of this other stuff. He's just got to do it better, faster, harder, and stronger. That's all. That's my coaching advice. Because, I mean, I hate to say... Oh, I don't even have my controller plugged in on my computer. No wonder why I can't do nothing yet. Because I was making a video last night, so I had to unplug my controller. But that's the one thing, like you see, you know, the professional COD players and the professional Fortnite players, they're all under the age of, like, 18. Because the reaction time is just better, stronger, faster, and it's... Don't get me wrong, as you get older, I think games are more important to help hand-eye coordination, help you know, keep the brain active and thinking about stuff. But as far as being a competitive, like, they need different leagues, you know what I mean? Kind of like weight classes in boxing. They a competitive league for 35 and up, a competitive league for 20 to 35, and then, like, the world competitive league is all 18 and under. I think I got my audio fixed yesterday too, because towards the end of the stream I lost all audio in my headphones, but I think I got that fixed. It was still going out because I reviewed the footage. It was still all going out to the stream like I had figured it was, because, you know, I have a bunch of sound bars here for every single audio source, and they were all bouncing and clicking away while I was having my technical problems. It was either between the headset, the soundboard, or somehow I changed a default setting somewhere without realizing it. Yeah, the bosses made the games different for sure, and they're gonna take that away. So now, let's just, for an example here, let's go have some fun for a minute. I won't even look at anything else. But enhancement material. We always need more donuts, right? So I can go to the donuts. I can go into here. Intercept battle. Intercept battle. Intercept battle. Dead bride. Let me go here and kill her. Why not? I won't have to come here to spend my amorphous material anymore. All of this stuff over here on the right-hand side where it says linked amorphous material, I believe that's all just going to go away. It's going to be gone. You're not even going to have to come here to collect your prize. You're literally only going to have to do it as part of the storyline, which means you only have to do it once. So if you can get somebody to carry you through like we did with you, Gustav, that's it. You're done. You don't ever have to go back in and fight these guys again. Unless you need the armor set. But to be completely honest, you don't even really need that. You only need a couple of good armor sets. You need a Slayer set, which comes from a dungeon, as well as one of these guys. You need, why did I get that in one, or whatever that was? You need an Ascending Armory set for Serena. You need the Enlightened Mage set. And all of those come from other places. You don't have to fight a boss for it. And heck, even when you get into the plains, they've got those 2 colossi that float around out there. Just kill them for your armor set. Either way, all I'm saying is you only really need, like, depending on what descendant you're using, you only need, like, 6 or 7 different armor sets. That's it. And if you don't care about the sub rolls, then, again, you only have to do these once, you collect your armor set, and you move on with your life. Well, there's no donuts in this one, but there's a blue beetle. I'll take a blue beetle. So I'm anxious to see what's going to happen after the first. Like I said, I can still start making a beginner guide up to a point. I can explain what's going on in Albion. I can explain what is soft lock behind your mastery rank, how to get more mastery rank. But I can't even touch farming because, again, it's all going to get changed. So again, I guess it's kind of a blessing in disguise. So usually reasons why I hold off on stuff. I don't always know why I'm doing it at the time that I'm doing it, but a reason eventually always bubbles to the surface. And this would be a main reason why I've been holding off. Like, and then what is the purpose of a boss fight? Play them once and put a lot of time to make this bosses, and they want to make them irrelevant. I believe so. Unless they're going to try to use them for something else, i.e. loot boxes, if they're going to introduce a loot box at some point that's not involved in the Axion plane. They keep trying to cater to the new player. Now we've had this this conversation before where they're just dumbing it down for the new player's aspect, instead of helping the new player learn more about the game, add some extra tutorials or a training room or something, add something else to tell them what to do, instead of just saying, well, they couldn't figure it out and we're losing players, so let's just make it dumber. Like, I like the game because it has to keep you engaged mentally. You got to read this list, you got to check that menu, you got to go check the library often. You got to find all the pieces, you got to keep doing all of that stuff. Now I don't have to find the pieces. I really just run 400% once I get them unlocked, and just collect every single type of amorphous out of the 400%. Come into Albion and crack them open. Although I wonder if they're doing that as something kind of shady on the background. Let's just say they do something like, oh, well, we're going to rotate out NPCs. So they said they're going to introduce an NPC into Albion here somewhere where I can talk to them and crack open the amorphous. Well, what if they introduce 6 different NPCs, because they have like over 200 types of amorphous material, for crying out loud. I'm just trying to think like a dev here. So amorphous material, 222 different types of amorphous material. So let's just say, for instance, NPC 1 of 6 does 1 through 5 or 1 through 50. Only if you have these types of amorphous can you talk to this guy. And then tomorrow, NPC number 2 will be active, and you can only cash in 50 through 100, and then so on and so forth. Day 3, you know what I mean? That would slow down somebody that has been playing this a while that has stocked up, I don't know, 1,000 pieces of Amorphous and then just cracking them all at once, because like then that player's done. Like he's got nothing else left to do. He's got nothing left to farm. But if they introduce a couple of different ones and then rotate them out every day, every other day, that would hold down. I think there should be a training ground where you can try these descendants before you farm it. That's a good idea too. Like maybe you would have to do some work to get like a token. You know what I mean? And then the token only lets you use that guy for a day. Because they could easily put that into this one right here, this station right here.
Would you like to
access the laboratory is pretty irrelevant in my opinion, right? So I can go in here, I can set up some bad guys to fight, but they don't do anything. They don't move around. It's just to test my damage. But even better still, I thought when I first tried this, I thought this was going to be more like a holodeck, like in Star Trek, you know, big open room. They could just add another console here and say, pick your descendant. You know what I mean? And then you go here and you grab the descendant that you want to play with, and then you come to this console and then you turn on your bad guys, right? And they actually run around and interact with you. These guys do nothing. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? But yeah, something like this would be a good place for them to do that. You can pick a descendant. They're kind of unlocked. You can actually get into a mock battle, and it can all be done right here. But this place is huge. What the hell are you doing with this place if you're not gonna make anything to do with it? No, I just want to return to Albion. So either way, the game has so much potential. Really does. And I know it's not a big fan favorite when you say PvP, player versus player, but they could easily do one of those too. And just make a separate island out here somewhere. Even a button that says PvE or whatever, Battle Royale. Of course, they probably won't call it Battle Royale. They'll call it something else. But they could easily do that. They could just pick one of these maps and they could rotate the map out. You know what I mean? Cut it in half. Heck, it could be an 8-on-8 person battle. 16 people in just this map duking it out, playing King of the Hill or Capture the Flag or, you know, Team Deathmatch or whatever. The game has a lot of potential. And of course, Tifa's the only one in here. But what they're really going to do with it, I don't know. I can't answer that.
Oh,
but I do have stuff on the cooker.
Human child. What do
Ooh, look, I can put another donut on the cooker. And I had to cook some dog food. I was in here tinkering around last night, literally cleaning up my inventory and then just rotating items on and off this thing. And I was looking into the Battle Pass challenges. It's in a weekly challenge. Oh, a new week. That's what the update was about. Where is it? Here it is. Complete fellow growth research items. So build dog food, even though I don't need dog food. You gave me enough dog food, but I guess I'll build it. And then this one's stupid. Did they complete it for me? Oh, they did. They did complete it. I was wondering about that. Arcade trigger module complete. Hit Luna's. No, it was this one. No? I don't know. There was a weekly challenge in here somewhere where it was use energy activator on Luna. And we're like, why did you give us that so far in ahead? I don't see it in here anymore. I don't know. They did something funky in the background. But either way, I wanted to see if cooking some dog food would complete that challenge, even though I don't need it. I'll be able to use it, I don't know, months from now, whenever they introduce a new dog. But did it complete it? That work. Oh, I didn't have to cook 5 at a time. It's cook 1 at a time. That's so stupid. So even though I made 5 pills to think I was going to cover, that only counted as 1. That's so stupid.
That's why humans need us so desperately.
I guess we'll just make 1 more. Okay, I don't necessarily need more energy activator components at this point. Mats. These I can get from a dungeon. These I have to go to vaults, which I could go do. And then these I have to run a mission. So we'll run the mission. I think I'm still leveling up Glay, so we'll run a mission for those and just see where we end up. But I did build some more stuff. Give me another one of these. Yes, good sir. Put that on there. No, I don't want to accelerate the research. I did buy some of these because I had that. That's got to go. Need the nanotube. Need to put another nanotube on the cooker for that restored relic. Here we go. Is it at the top? This is the thing that also annoys me too. Because I just got it. I just pulled one off. This thing right here. I have no more amorphous for that. Okay, well, let me switch the Glay and we'll just hold off on the let's go do my favorite mission, which is in the fortress. Frozen Valley, I think. Wherever the operation is. No, I was wrong. No. Yeah, I think it is Frozen Valley. I need to get some more of those pink and purple ion things. I'm gonna need a bunch of them. So we will run this for a minute or two. Yep, this is the red area.
It's all over. I smell
I don't remember how much XP I actually get from this, but every little bit adds up. Definitely need duration and cooldown to make this work effectively. Really? Okay, how many of these ion particles did I get? 23. That's actually not a bad haul. Good morning, Lundell. I am farming parts for energy activators because I just or mats for energy activators. I don't really feel like jumping into my dailies right now. After yesterday, man, like... Yesterday was a kind of a nuts gaming session. I got some more I re-rolled my gun here. I got some better fire rates on it. I can definitely feel the difference. They're not max rolls, but I need more gold bricks if I'm gonna keep re-rolling and re-rolling and re-rolling. A horde mode with a Colossus fight? Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, there's so much they could do with the game. And they, you know, make that horde mode not easy. Like, I mean, that's kind of what Purge is. Kind of, except it's not a Colossi fight, but it's horde mode. Don't make me bust out my last dagger, bro. You will not be happy. Emmanuel, good day seeing you again. I hope they wired them properly. Oh, I need to get... I got none? I got none that round. That doesn't seem fair. $35. Are you at 40? No, you weren't. Man. Hey, I leveled up. Awesome. By the way, I only have to... Oh, oh. What did I get for that one? 10. You guys done? Okay. Yo, over there on Rumble. Paradoxical rebellion against rebellious paradox. Whoa, dude, like, can we just shorten just a little bit? Just shorten that up a little bit? Like, can we call you P-R-A-R-P? P-R-A-R-P? Thanks for dropping by, man. Usually don't get a lot of chatters over there on Rumble. Which is weird, because I get some views, but I don't really get a whole lot of engagement. I know you're shooting at me. This is not what I want to do right now. I want to look at this and see how many of these I actually got. Nope, I don't even have enough to build one. All right. We are farming. We are building. We are leveling. No, actually against the rules. Good man. Either way, I'm not going to say the whole thing every time, so I can call you paradoxical. That one I can remember.
I will find my daughter.
So you stream under Hex 1? Okay, I gotcha. Honestly, I messed up my... I haven't even checked, but I messed up my personal account, too. And I'm like, they don't let me change... Rumble does not let you change your username. And of course they say just make a new account. So that way they can have another dead account on the rolls and they can count it into their thing. Like, no, we have this many users. Well, you kind of don't. But you can say that you do. But yeah, my personal account is supposed to be like NeMo289V, and when I was making it like 3 years ago, I left out the O, so now it's Neem. And I'm like, I can't change it. Before the install even completed, just call me Hex. I can do that. But how are you banned from game before the install completes? Like, what did you do? Is your Steam account flagged somewhere? And they said, no, 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 no. This guy... Oh, look, we got another place. See, that's what I mean. I want my restored relic to do that. Give me your build. What's going on over here? What am I doing wrong? I mean, I know, again, I don't have max rolls on everything. I gotta get to my screen capping action. 2 million DPS. 2 million DPS. Okay, you've got the same kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm still working on leveling mine out. And you have this reactor on. See? Cooldown and duration up. That's what did I just say I needed? I need cooldown and duration. Well, no, I didn't say that you cheated. I just said that did you do some other bunk ass stuff and the other thing. That I was actually debating on whether or not I should make another Steam account so I could go back to the beginning and start making some beginner guides, because it'd be easier to. But that's what I want my restored relic to do, what hers is doing. Oh, I didn't even look again here. Wait. I forgot to look at one thing. View Descendant. Forgot to look at your rolls. So you have fire attack, not chill. I wonder why speed has chill. But yeah, he's got max fire rates. Explosive attack, yeah, it's close. Did you start it again? I made for the joke. Okay. I'll eventually have time. Actually, you know what? Let me make some time now. If this isn't your streaming account, though, then that means I gotta go find it. I'll let her do her work here. She can work it just fine. Oh, rumble, chat. You should be able to post a link. I actually like go to your channel. Oh, okay, Hex. All right, here we go. Oh, you got you got Clippy in there. I can't see it on the screen here, but I see it now. You got Clippy over there. That's great. I saw the whole meme with Clippy too, and yeah, I'm kind of disgusted with the way everything's going as well. With just everything. Industries, games, politicals. Like, we had a 5-hour just Scream Fest yesterday. It wasn't really a Scream Fest, but yesterday when I was streaming, it was fun. We had a lot of interesting conversations. See, look. Game's complete. And did I get my particles? I did. I got 10. But yeah, I mean, if you really wanted to get back into it, I don't know. Like I said, I was thinking about logging out of my main Steam account, making another Steam account just so I can get back into this on... Oh, that was on, First Descendant, 100% speed run. Alright. Just so I can kind of go back to the beginning and start making some beginner guides, because there's just a lot of pitfalls and a lot of time sucks and a lot of like stupid loops that I know that the devs want players to get trapped in just to keep them in the game longer, and it's not necessary. Like, you can complete this entire game BOP with almost every Descendant in like 200 hours if you did it efficiently, which it really isn't that bad for a standard game, you know what I mean? But it's live service and they want server time. So they want everybody to be here as long as they possibly can. So there's just like little tiny bits of information that they left out here and there. So you would purposely make the mistake and then have to do it again. Do I have enough now? I do. Okay, I can go back. Oh, the bunny boost up quest is gone. Thank God. I was so sick of seeing those. A year ago? Wow. You try to get this right after the beta, huh? It says permanent. Whoa, dude. Whoa. That is pretty funny. That is pretty funny, dude. You didn't even play the beta either? Had no mic at the time. Yeah. Hey, dude, I mean, don't get me wrong. I was rocking my first few videos on YouTube. I was literally using my phone to record the audio, and I was recording my gameplay from my Xbox, but I didn't have like a good enough microphone to plug into my headset, and even still it wouldn't actually like pull up. Abort 14 days left to have new things to grind. Yeah. Yeah, so I was recording the gameplay separately from the audio, and then I had to go back into my editor and then line up the gameplay with the audio, so I had to make a few like clicks and pops and snappy doos so I knew where to cut and to actually seam it back together. I didn't even have, I had a PC, but it was only like a desktop PC. It really wasn't nothing to call home about. Never even played a Nexion game. Still banned for no reason. I know they've got like a catalog of like 5 or 6 games, I think, at this point. I have never heard of another one or a different one. And even this game was recommended to me by a friend, obviously, because it was free to play, and he plays a lot of free to play stuff. He's like, dude, I found this game. It's really cool. You should start playing it with me. I was like, okay, well, it sounds cool. Let me look into it. I didn't watch any videos or nothing. I loaded up my Xbox. I was like, oh, it's available. So I downloaded it and let it sit there. Didn't even turn it on. Never even touched it. Didn't touch it for 7 months. I was too busy playing COD, killing zombies. And that kind of got stale, let's say, after a while. They left me like 3 months without a new zombies map, so I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm kind of done with this. I picked up this game, and I've basically been hooked ever since. And now, with the AAA gaming, the way that that's going, like, I don't think I'm getting Black Ops 7. We'll put it that way. And it's just out of protesting with my wallet. It's not even the fact that I don't want to play their game. It's just, I'll just wait till it goes on sale. It was kind of cool, a picture of Keelan holding a sword. I don't know how they're going to make those swords work. Okay, so Lundell, I know you're kind of watching here, right? So if I go into my weapons list, oh, they're gone. They got rid of it. All right, well, you need to check one of my previous streams. But I was in here, and the sword category was here. They're bringing 3 different swords, one for common ammo, one for the yellow ammo, and one for the purple ammo. So I don't know how the swords are actually supposed to work. Like you can use the special ability, but the special ability uses ammo. Because you don't really melee in this game. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, come here, come here, come here. Let me punch him to death. Who the heck uses sub power? You know what I mean? And you're so weak, like, them swords, they better be fucking OP, dude. That's all I gotta say. And they better have some freaking range. I don't understand why they even think to bring in melee weapons to the game, to be completely honest. Are they going to turn it into Zelda? You know, where I do a 360 spin. I can double jump and ground smash with it. Like, I'm interested to see how they're going to play, but I don't understand the purpose. Am I going to get like a shockwave? Like, am I going to smack one on the ground like a hammer? You know? Oh, look at that. I rolled. Maybe I should have had that mod on. Yep, that's what I'm saying, Lundell. They better be OP. And they better have range. Because, like, are you really going to get up close to a Colossi and just start whacking them with your sword? No. No, that's not happening. Well, I get the purpose is the microtransactions, Hex. I do. Because it's a free-to-play game, they need revenue some kind of way. Revenue is Battle Pass, revenue is skins. I'm very, very, very stingy because I know the business model. So, like, as a tip, I bought one $20 skin. Alright? Because I have dumped, like, well over 400 hours into the game at this point. Good night, man. Good night. So I threw them like 20 bucks for a tip. But I know people that have spent hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on cosmetics. And it doesn't make you a better player.
I'm listening.
I really don't want to keep re-rolling this. Costs more and more and more and more. Like, it's only 5,000 to roll all 4. But as I lock them up, it's 100,000. 20 gold bricks. Which means I can only roll, technically, 20 times, right? Something like that? What's my math on that? That's 5. Yeah, I can only re-roll like 20 more times. I need so many of those gold bricks. And there's a bunch of them here on the Battle Pass, which is why I think the Battle Pass is quasi worth it. Quasi. It gives you weapons that you haven't used before, that you don't get because they haven't introduced them to the game for you to build it. But this bonus shop here, I can buy bricks. I've got 8,400 in the bank. I'm just waiting to see how much I can actually like get that up. And I'm probably gonna buy nothing but gold bricks with it. I need to go do the other Sigma sector, that's right. And then I can cat after this.
This is Hound Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over. All my senses.
Onward! There's 40. Oh, I hear somebody cracking that malevolent. Are we good? I saw him. I saw the bodies disappear. I wonder if this counts with kills with non-attribute skills. Probably not.
Wide range shape charge drop complete. Begin the void energy purification operation. Descendant. Prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote detonation device. All my senses have come
I was told they did something to Luna today as well. Because the update was like a gig. So they did something. They took away the bunny boost up path. Thank God those are gone. I got tired of looking at the quests. I thought that they tried to fix a bug. Whoa, that was the wrong button. I don't know. I didn't read the patch notes.
Mission complete. All
right,
units proceed
let's go
to
back and cat up.
transportation. Great.
And let me see what's different in that guy's build versus my build. File, show recordings. Should probably go over this screen. Screenshot. You're going to be the last few screenshots that I just took. Go over to this screen. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Oh. Oh. Yeah, he's already got some different stuff on here. He doesn't have chill priority. He has multi-bullet. Multi-precision sights. It's got that. Multi-piercing sights. He does not have that. Oh, yeah, he does. Fire enhancement. That's why. He's building this for fire, not... not chill. But that's why he, Fear has chill, because this is a chill build with chill priority. Let me see what the multi-bullet does. What is that? It's an R. And it's an ultimate. What does this do? On landing, multi-hit damage is 1.3% for 3 seconds up to 3 stacks and inflicts deep wounds on the hit target. Deep wounds deals damage equivalent to 0.8 of firearm damage at regular intervals up to 3 stacks. I don't know, that seems like a lot of work for maybe 2%. I don't know. We're going to keep going with what we got. Is it 40? It's not 40, but she is 40. Oh, wait. Let me pull up his build, too, while I'm over here. Check one category. Check the next. Oh, no. Did I do that? Did I really do that? I did do that. Oh well. I was hovering over a mod when I took the screen cap, so it's covering half his mods. That's cute. Rookie mistake, and you hate to see it. Oh well, I was streaming. I can always go back to the stream. Pull it off later. He's got shot focus on here. Do I have that on? I thought I did. I do. Okay. Anyway. Whatever. Enough talking. Clink. It's a shame. That's a shame. Oh. Hey, buddy. You're in here. Did you want to go run some stuff? I was thinking about her colors too, because I think I'm going to keep the black shorts, but I'm going to change her thong to like a deep red, because with the gray, and she has a like a vampire skin thing that's all like gray and red and black. So I'm thinking that'll be her colors. The batteries, right? I can get the batteries from a mission, right? Yeah, they're just not in 400% rotation today, that's all. Maybe I'll wait on that. They're all dungeons. Yeah, all dungeons. Wait, why is there a new event calendar? Did they introduce a new event? They had to have. Yeah, I did this. Oh, it's another week. That's right. These rolled over. I don't even care about these collectibles. My foot, like... Ugh. I've literally been in a lounge like twice. Got 8,000 and 9,000. Oh, it's a collectibles box. Sure, give me one. One is one. So, is it a random collectible? Yeah, they're pretty much random. Yay! I did something. Still need to run some more void vessels. Oh, well. We'll just do the dailies. I still need, experience for my glay here. I can't believe I've been on for an hour already. Sometimes it doesn't feel like an hour. You know, when you spend the first 20 minutes BSing around, and then I hear Fresh in my head, it takes you forever to get through your dailies, but then he'll hop on and ask if I've done my dailies. Like, what do you mean? Like, do you want me to hold off? Do you want me to do them? Get them out of the way in 20 minutes. I might go donut farming after these are done.
Descendant, the enemy has modified the ancestor's weapon with bulbous technology and are using it to emit inverted energy. It appears they are defending the gate with it.
I don't know what the other one is. Hey, maybe I guessed right.
Descendant, I will show you the properties of the arcane stored within the weapon. You can disconnect the energy link using your own arcane.
Joyful Bamboo. Joyful Bamboo is this guy's name. See, look, I punched something. What the fuck am I gonna do with swords? Yeah, I'll stand here so you guys can see it. Did you not get it? don't think you stood on it long enough, person.
Descendant, the enemy commander is using the inverted energy as a personal barrier. We must find a device with the same arcade properties on
Hey, I got some shots in. I felt useful. Yay. Cool down. Critical hit. What did I say I needed? Cool down. Effective range? I don't know. Usually I don't actually think about building, like, I know Tifa says, you do everything backwards. Yeah, that's because things might change while I'm doing it. Even though, at, like, this particular juncture, they're probably not. But I'm just saying, like, really? A sweater? That's lounge gear? It's a sweater? Like, why would you want to cover up the sweater cows? Oh, I get it now. Now they are sweater cows.
Descendant.
Okay.
The enemy has modified the ancestor's weapon with Vulgus technology and are using it to emit inversion energy.
Here, let me help you out.
Preventing the gate to it. The weapon contains ancient arcane. The structure on the ground draws and releases this.
So I put in all of the cats. And then once all of the cats are in there, then I'll go upgrade all of the modules. There's no sense of going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And especially as a new player, like, you don't really have a lot of cash. Like, so you're anxiously waiting to upgrade that one mod. You know? Like, oh, I just need $5 million so I can upgrade this one mod. And then tomorrow you're right back in the same situation. Look, just play, 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 play. Stack everything. And then after a week, you know, check your build. See how much money you can put on it. No one's standing on the lens, so I don't know what I'm doing. Like when you're doing what I'm doing right now, if you're not strong enough to run Fortress, or like one of the defense missions to actually really get some decent character XP to upgrade your character, like, what's the point? You need all of the other stuff to make the upgrade. You can do this slowly, day after day, Sigma sectors dailies, and after, you know, like a week or two, if that, you'll have all 10 cats in. You know what I mean? I knew he just kept targeting me.
You should be ashamed of yourself. I appreciate it, Inez.
Ooh, something's done.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Sure. We'll cook one more piece. Oh, am I out? I'm out. Of course I'm out, because I cooked 5 at once. Fucking stupid. Stupid challenges. I've got tons of keys. I just haven't opened up any chests inside the Void Vessel and like any chest that took a key. 3, yeah. So I need to build 2 more pills individually instead of all at the same time, which still should have counted. Whatever. You know what? Hang on. That kind of reminds me. Where's my phone? I told somebody, I ran into him in the chats a while ago. And, I screen capped their username. Told them I'd send them an invite, but I have since forgotten about it. I have so many builds in here, it's ridiculous. Her screen name in YouTube was Valby Rules. And I thought that was funny. Here we go. Valby Rules. She's technically called Nameless User. That's funny. Six, 3, 5. Cannot be found. Yeah, what am I doing wrong? Oh, of course. There's always something wrong. Shit. There's numbers after the name. Ugh. Are you gonna, like, not do that again? Can we do this again? Thank you. Let's see if she remembers me. Number next. But yeah, if you just take the character that you're building and you do these every day and then you go fart around and do something else, farm something, get into trouble, hook up on another party, run a couple extra Sigma sectors, even if you don't have donuts, you're going to get that character to level 40 quicker than you think, and you'll get a bunch of money in the meantime. But if you're struggling for donuts, like kind of I am, what I'll do is I'll do my dailies, and then I'll dip into a 400%, and then just run that for some blueprints. But the game actually gives you a lot of free donuts. Especially when you're new. Oh my god. They're throwing them at you because they want you to use them on your normal descendant. And you keep going, what are these? What are these? And then the little red triangle's up in the corner like, hey, check this little spot out here. This is what you can do with that. Yeah, but that's not a good idea. Give you a bunch of them, thinking that, or making you think that, oh, these must be easy to come by because they're just right here.
They will have already identified the RK's properties.
Okay, onward and upward. Onward and upward.
Use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct arcade properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy.
I mean, I don't expect to do much. Like, I can put my speed stick on, but then I'll be missing out on the experience of them completing stuff
Descendant,
with my gun
commander of the Order of Truth has
that I'm
malignant
in my hand.
their body.
So I'll just let them do all the work. They want to do all the work, let them do all the work.
Only ancestor drone.
I'm just here for the ride. Oh, can we fight it now? I still think that whatever gun that is, the King's Guard Lance, I don't think it's King's Guard Lance, I can't remember. Greg's Reversed Fate. Eh. Like, I don't think that gun is as strong as everybody thinks it is. It did not work out well on the planes when I used it for the beta. Like, it sucked. And I didn't really understand her magic. I could have played it over and over and over again. I think I played it like maybe like 3 times just to kind of like see the boss again and toot around on that bike. But I didn't play it to even figure out what the hell Nell was doing. Like, I used her skill. I used her 2 and her 3 and thought that that was really shitty. And like her 1, I guess I didn't really understand. But to Gustav's point earlier in chat, they should let you try them out before you get them, and they did that. They actually did that with the demo. Now, after the demo portion was over, the demo was still there. You can go talk to Valby in Axion. Even now, as a new player, you can talk to Valby in the Axion, or to get into Axion to do. But you only do with your character. You don't do it with Nell. In the demo, we did it with Nell.
Just before the explosion happens, find a drone which matches the arcade's properties and use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct arcade properties, I can adjust the output.
This is funny. We have Illuminated and Morningstar in the game right now. I mean, I wonder if they find that ironic.
Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body. We need the inversion energy emitter installed on the ancestor drone.
Can I shoot it now? Out we go. Red bottom? Maybe red bottom. Red bottom, black top. Another white thong. These the same color. Clear coat red, common paint. Clear neon red. Oh. Nah, that's too light. It's too orange. Why does this look orange? It looks so red in here. Yeah, we'll use it. There we go. That'll work for now. Void vessel? Yeah, sure. Let's go cost and duration. Not a few of them that have that. But I think this has the rocket, right? Yeah, the launcher. That's why I'm using this one right now. Okay. Oh my gosh, I hate this. I don't understand why. It's like in alphabetical order. It's not in... Thank you. I don't even know how that one got in there. That's a little better. Put on some fire resistance. And then I have firearm proficiency gain. I was actually really happy I found that. Where's my damn data chip? So annoying. Menus after menus after menus. Keep you lost and confused. Oh, I did have a data chip. Oh, it was the shitty one. Alright, in we go. And I need genetic chests. Genetic chests. No. Wait. Specials. Specials. Genetic is really just for the blueprint. I need special chests. Oh, we're doing this on public. Alright, I think my soundboard still works. I tested that yesterday too. Yes, it did. Oh, we have a Freyna.
Void vessel exploration operation.
And a bunny. Lots of specials. Look at that. And that's what I need. Bunny ain't gonna do shit to those. Skill duration and cooldown. I do not have my speed stick on, good sir. Yes, specials up the wazoo. Oh. I hit the wrong button. I so was gonna make that. Oh, these are the first two brokens I've seen. Why? Why? Why did it attach to the bottom when it was already past my head? Why? Why? So somebody opened it but didn't go in there? See, look at that. I leveled up and I didn't even have to do a frickin' thing. They're probably already out of this room. Yeah, I'm happy with my choice. Get it, Weasley? Is there a free chest in here for me? Okay, here's my chance to figure this out. So, that does work. Okay. Because, I mean, I was always curious, like, what does she have to actually, like, destroy shields and stuff? She's got this thing. See how strong it is. Are they waiting on me? Like, that's a bad idea, folks. Don't do that. I'll get what I get while I'm in here.
So thirsty.
I wonder if they're just being a smartass. So stupid. Just get it off. I didn't think that would work. Come on, break his shield. This is why I wanted a backup plan. Hence the fire resistance.
Can't go down.
Huh?
An enemy container has been revealed. Please verify the data.
Okay. I'm gonna move back before I play that again, because gotta run to the little boy's room. Apparently, I don't know. There's some commotion going on downstairs. I gotta go check it out. This has been fun. I think I got enough stuff to get dog food, so we're gonna find out. But we're gonna be right back. I'd like to thank everybody being here for this station call out. This is Nemo's Games. If you happen to find this place on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, or DLive, don't forget to smash those like buttons and share this out. Every little bit helps. Just keep doing the stuff that they tell me to tell you to do. And if you'd like to support, leave a tip, join a group. There's a few links in the description. The wife and the family here make gorgeous paintings, jars, trays, hand-dipped hydro art for any room in your house. So thanks for stopping by. Okay, that was fun. I'm coming up on the 2-hour mark. I actually need to be a little bit responsible today. I gotta make a phone call before I go to bed. What do I got? A text message in here? Yeah, I didn't even see your text, honey. Okay. Well, I'm already an hour and a half past whatever she asked me to do, so. What's the point of leaving again? Yeah, let's get switched over. Run some more. I'd like to thank everybody being here for this station call out. This is NeMoZGameZ. If you happen to find this place on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, or DLive, don't forget to smash those like buttons and share this out. Every little bit helps. Just keep doing the stuff that they tell me to tell you to do. And if you'd like to support, leave a tip, join a group. There's a few links in the description. The wife and the family here make gorgeous paintings, jars, trays, hand-dipped hydro art for any room in your house. So thanks for stopping by.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
$18 minutes until I have another part for that, and that's really about it. What, I have a donut on here. I was farming for energy activators, but I don't know. I can always put another one on there later. The restored relic is really the only other thing I'm waiting on, so I guess we can throw these up on the cooker in the meantime. Don't I have another Escava that I can build, or am I building? I am building it. Don't have one for that. Piercing light. Oh, I can build my last one. I think I was building a part for that. Yeah, whatever. This gun. This gun. Peacemaker. These gun. Oh, I can actually build this whole thing out. That's right. I have so many of these because they added it more to drops. I think my research is full again. Yeah, whatever. I can fully finish building out that peacemaker. Anyway, void vessel. Did my gun make it to 40 yet? Not yet. Onward and upward. I don't even know how many keys I have. I'm just gonna wait till this thing clicks over, and then I'll just go back to opening up brokens. We have a Kyle? Oh, an Ajax. Sorry, the big armor threw me off. Chill or fire. Ooh, maybe I'll get to blow some stuff up. That's funny. I bet you that was a daily that I got checked off that I hadn't even looked at. Yeah, I got 3 of 4. Defeat enemies with fusion active skills. Oh, I need to be Nell again. Acquire external components and defeat enemies with a machine gun. Guess I should switch to a machine gun. There it is. There's that weekly quest that I didn't have to focus on. I knew it was there, but I knew I was also going to be eventually running a bunch of these anyway. Oh, wait, machine gun. Really? So you're a Nell. Did you make it? Well, that was the last big room. I need a build for this. Do I even have any mod? I gotta have at least some recommended mods on this thing. Just some. I gotta slap a build on this thing. Actually, looks like I can change that up quite a bit. There was some room on there. It was 30 out of 50. Would you... Oh, I can't do this inside the fucking mission. No, we're all doing the same frickin' thing. And she just keeps pushing me. Like, why is there not a player pass-through? Oh, I am lagging hard. Oh, I'm also on internet. I'm on Wi-Fi right now, too. Shoot. That might have something to do with it. I should have been hardline, but I took the hardline out to plug it up to my Xbox so I could take that 100 gig fucking download. But yeah, I'm getting pretty tired. It was a long night. I actually managed to stay up all night. I should get just a few hours of sleep and actually enjoy some daylight. Got the dailies done. You know, that's all that matters. Oh, I finally hear a malevolent whipping around. Hopefully he gets his shield off soon. That gun ain't gonna do shit.
Get up now. Mistake.
No.
Thank you now. Thank you later.
Think of me again next time. I will find my daughter. I'm prepared for it. Kids come here.
Back away.
And dead. Awesome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it quits. I got some stuff on the cooker. I'm okay with that. I farmed some things. I'm okay with that. I did my dailies. I leveled her up. I dropped a cat in each. I touched on a little bit of everything. Yeah, it's time to go to bed. Double check, make sure nothing's done. Nothing's done. I just had a few minutes left on that nanopolymer, right? It's got to be so
If
close.
there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
3 minutes. Oh my god, I can so do something for 3 minutes. I knew I was actually just like holding off for something. I'll log back in later and finish up the challenges. Where am I at? Half. I know I gotta put a build on that gun too, okay? You know, I mean, you need the pistol. The best one's the last dagger. I don't care what character you're using. You need a launcher. Best one's the launcher. I only needed one sniper, and I was gonna choose the ATAMs before, but because Luna came out, I just decided to build both. You know, you just need one good gun in every category. You know? Build out one good gun in every category, and make sure it's your favorite, though. And usually your favorite's going to be the meta anyway. Unless you really like beam rifles. I don't play with beam rifles. They kind of suck. They annoy me. But I just haven't gotten to the machine gun part yet. I'm going to need to go farm for some more donuts. Which I have plenty of blueprints. I just need to spend another 2-hour stream doing nothing but that. In the meantime, it's been fun. Oh crap, I keep forgetting. 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Should I spend some cores while we're here? Can I get a better fire rate yet? A shit ton of green cores. No. Yeah, I did! I got a 20. Confirm. Oh. That just made my night. I'm not even going to roll another one. I think RNG changes every day. Like, after... It takes a little while for the game to figure out what you're doing. But once the game figures out what you're doing, it makes sure that you don't get the thing done. So you got to, like, fool it. Come back tomorrow and do it again. I mean, that just could be me. That really could. But I played a lot of Dead Cells, and I feel like Dead Cells would gaslight me like that a lot. When it came to this random optimizer. They call it a random optimizer because you're randomly doing stuff, and it's trying to figure out what your next move is, so it can just fuck you right out of it.
Humanity is very weak.
It's got to be like less than a minute
That's
now.
why humans need
10
us so
seconds.
desperately.
Now, I can't build another one, but I can put another part on the cooker. I believe. Oh, see, it won't even tell me. Can I put one of these on the cooker? No, I can't. What's the other one? Oh, the Peacemaker. That's right, I can put on this last piece for the Peacemaker. Wait, am I spending my energy activators parts? Agreed. Haha. Yeah, Stark. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and go to bed. Wait. I was looking at one more thing while I was in here. I lost track already. Energy Act, this thing. Did I just... No, I didn't. I spent the purple ones. Okay. Everything looks the same. It's just got a different color shade to it. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to run on the station call out. I'm going to get out of here. It's been fun. I touched on a little bit of everything. Got some stuff on the cookers. Ready to go. I'd like to thank everybody being here for this station call out. This is NeMoZGameZ. If you happen to find this place on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, or DLive, don't forget to smash those like buttons and share this out. Every little bit helps. Just keep doing the stuff that they tell me to tell you to do. And if you'd like to support, leave a tip, join a group. There's a few links in the description. The wife and the family here make gorgeous paintings, jars, trays, hand-dipped hydro art for any room in your house. So thanks for stopping by.